David, as a former science teacher, can you tell us what's so special about water?
Well, water is a very simple chemical, and yet it's an amazing chemical which is essential for life. Most of the human body is water, typically up to about 75%. About two-thirds of the earth is covered by water. All known life needs water. We can survive longer without food than we can without water. Now, water is essential for life. Scientists look for water elsewhere in the universe in the hope of finding life as well. And water is a very good solvent. It can dissolve sugar, it can dissolve table salt too, but countless other things. For instance, our blood is basically slightly salty water carrying food and oxygen and many other things around the body. Now, probably most people know the chemical formula for water. H2O.
Yes.
So one oxygen atom and two hydrogen atoms. I know they look nothing like oxygen and hydrogen, but stay with me. Now, they join together like this, but not in a straight line. There's an angle between them, about 105 degrees. You might say, so what? Well, that factor and one other, which is called hydrogen bonding, make water an extraordinary chemical. Let me give you two examples. Firstly, what happens on a cold, frosty morning when you look out of the window? You might see some frozen water somewhere, perhaps on a car roof, and it makes the most amazing patterns of ferns and other lovely things. And that's because of all the tiny molecules that have lined up themselves in this pattern because of their shape and the hydrogen bonding. So they make a beautiful crystalline pattern. Another example. When water freezes, it does so in a most surprising, anomalous way. Now, almost all materials expand a tiny bit as they get hotter. Similarly, they contract when they get colder. And water does this too, but not when it gets colder to the extent of 4 degrees Celsius. As it gets colder still, it starts to expand, which is quite unexpected. So the coldest water floats to the top of, let's say, your pond. It's the top that freezes first, and slightly warmer water, denser water, unfrozen water remains underneath. Simply amazing. Fish and other animals underneath are protected from being frozen alive. Well, there's more I could say, but have I said enough to convince you that water is a beautiful, amazing, life-essential substance? A beautiful, amazing, life-essential substance.
And it's a gift from God.
Amen to that.